Jim Rohn on turning failure into stepping stones for success. Imagine standing at the precipice of failure, feeling the cold wind of disappointment cutting through your soul. Have you ever been there? You've poured your heart and soul into a project, only to have it fall flat, leaving you drenched in doubt and despair. You may have asked yourself, is this all I am capable of? Or perhaps you've seen others achieve success while you struggle to keep your head above water. In moments like these, when you feel like giving up, what do? How do you transform those failures into stepping stones for future success? This is where Jim Rohn comes into play. Known as one of the world's most influential speakers and thinkers on personal development, Rohn has spent decades sharing his wisdom with audiences worldwide. His belief in turning failure into success is encapsulated in his famous quote, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Let me tell you this, in the world of personal development, few voices carry as much weight as Jim Rohn. Now, let's delve into a real-life example to illustrate how this concept works in practice. Consider the story of Steve Jobs, the visionary founder of Apple. Many years ago, Jobs was fired from his own company, Apple. At the time, he felt like a failure. He left the company and went on to found Next, a computer company that struggled financially. It wasn't until later, when he returned to Apple, that he reimagined the company and brought about its transformation into the powerhouse we know today. In a 2005 commencement address at Stanford University, Jobs shared his story, saying, "I'm convinced that about half of the people who graduate from college will be hanged before they're 40. This moment of failure, he argued, was crucial for him to find his true passion and purpose, which led to his eventual success. But why is it so important to turn failure into a stepping stone? Because every failure teaches us something valuable. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and adapt. As Rohn himself put it, failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more wisely. When we fail, we often feel lost, disheartened, and unsure of our path. But by viewing failure through this lens, we can shift our perspective and see it as a necessary part of the journey towards success. Here's a personal anecdote to drive this point home. Remember when I started this YouTube channel? I had no idea what I was doing, and I failed miserably at it. I received a lot of negative feedback, and it felt like the end of the road. But instead of giving up, I took the feedback to heart, analyzed my mistakes, and worked tirelessly to improve. Today, here I am, with a growing community of viewers and subscribers, and a better understanding of how to create engaging content. So how can you apply this mindset to your life? First, acknowledge that failure is a natural part of the process. It's okay to make mistakes. Second, learn from your failures. Don't dwell on them. Instead, use them as lessons to inform your next steps. Third, stay resilient. Even if things don't go according to plan, keep pushing forward. And finally, remember that failure is temporary. As Rohn said, success is a journey, not a destination. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In conclusion, turning failure into a stepping stone for success is a powerful mindset that can transform your life. It requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to learn from your experiences. By embracing this philosophy, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. So, the next time you face a setback, take a deep breath, reflect on your failures, and remind yourself that each challenge is a chance to grow stronger. Remember, as Rohn once said, success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Here's something you should know. Every failure is a stepping stone towards success. Now go out there and make it happen.